This conference will now be recorded.
So you can go to move command then, right? And just click on these 2 points. Okay. This will help you to get this point from this center, right? And then what you can do, just you can unlock all these points and
place it. Yeah,
and you
that's
can
pretty
place
much
it at the center of this equipment, right?
right.
So basically when you go to move command, right? So these 2 tools will help you out for these easting, northing and elevation to lock and unlock.
Right.
This is something that if you wanted to move this from this point, right? If you wanted to move from this point, so in that case again you have to go to you have to click on this, then you have to go to a move command, you have to check both the points, then you can take from point. Once you take it, right, so it will lock all these points automatically. So suppose if you wanted to go in the east just for plus 0.5 for example, so it will go only in the east 0.5. So this will help you a lot for moving here and there.
Correct. Now my question is we have created this tower off of 4 different pieces, okay? But
this tower?
Yeah, I did associated everything with the tower. So when I go to move the tower, the whole thing, will that move completely, or
Yes.
what I lose, or what I lose all the pieces?
You have to go here, select nested, right? So you can see that the whole equipment is selected now, right? Then you can take move command, and again you can just take this bottom point, and then you can directly put the values here and it will move up. It will go there on the location and click anywhere on the screen. And
when you said nested, where is that nest?
Okay, it's like once you click here on the equipment, right?
Yes.
Right click over here.
Yes.
And you can see that this is select nested.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Right click on the cracking tower. Okay, so now when I associate those shapes with the cracking tower, that means everything belongs to that cracking tower. So that's why I can move. When you select nested, everything moves together.
Yes, right.
Okay, got it. Okay, great.
Okay. Any more questions?
No, it's just okay. I was trying to place a nozzle up here. Okay, I got a nozzle right here. You can't even see. It's buried. It's right here. I don't know if you can see it right here. I went and select the tower. Pick the nozzle. Let me see. Here. Okay. Well, see if I can pick. Okay, that's right there. Okay, and I went here.
Right.
And I'm trying to locate this. According to the exercise, it says that is 45 of your east coordinate.
You have to go to the exit and make it 0.
So it's a minus 45.
Sorry. 270 and N2 will be 0 and say okay. So it will come. Which point you had taken? which DP point it is connected?
Mm-hmm.
From which DP point it is connected?
I went up to the top of the spherical head, and that's why I connected from.
Wait, Edwin, wait. I want to check the DP point.
Okay.
So you didn't take any DP point, Edwin. That's why it's not coming correctly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, for example, let's take this one. You have the DP point, this one, right?
Yes.
DP1,
Okay.
right? Or DP2. So from
DP2.
this, for example,
Okay.
right, or DP1, or maybe DP2, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you are selecting first, you have to select the DP point. Then you have to go to the nozzle,
Okay. Okay. So
and then you have to give the location,
time. Yeah. Actual.
right?
Yes.
So for example, I'm going with no degree right now
Mm-hmm.
and make it 0. N2 will be 0, right?
Right.
And let's take it this one only and say okay. Then you can see that it will come exactly in the center of the
Got you. Got you. Okay. And then you can move it from that point. Okay.
right.
Okay. So this is saying it should be 45 degrees of your easting.
So you can do that.
So just go there, yeah, and
Easting,
click on that, and then just
so
click 45,
make it
right? Oh,
wait.
okay. And it should be minus, I think, because of,
But in that case, we have to give some distance also, no? Then
Mhm.
only it will reflect. Otherwise, 45 it will just turn on, right?
Yeah, I think it's got to be minus 90 now, because it's according to the picture here showing it on the south 45 degrees.
So it's 45, then it's 135, then 235 something,
235 is on the
and
other side, yeah.
1035, right? So like that. I think now it's clear. So always remember about the DP point.
Okay, so you gotta click on the DP point that you want to attach
Right.
from. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay,
From which distance?
that's something, yeah, I didn't know that, and I just basically click on the DP point,
Yeah.
but it didn't highlight, I guess, you know.
So that's how I had shown you two types, like how you can create the DP points and
Right,
how you can use the DP points which we have.
right.
Right. Okay. Any more questions related to equipments?
No, that's it. I think we're good with equipment. Yep.
Okay. So do you wanted to go with the piping or do you want to go with some nozzle practice today and freshly you can start tomorrow with the piping as you
No,
say?
I want to start with the piping as soon as possible, because that's what's
Okay.
going to be most of the work right now. So
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
if we could start with piping, that would be great. So I
Okay.
could start, piping probably the heat exchanger or something like that, whatever.
Oh, okay. Great. So for that we need we
You know,
have already the piping system over
hierarchy.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that we need one piping system again, right?
Okay.
So suppose I'm giving the piping system here or
Okay. Okay. Another question just came up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
right. Please go ahead.
Okay. Um, when I went to the equipment, okay,
Uh,
let's get out of here for a minute from the piping for a minute. Okay. Um, and if we could go
yeah,
to
sure,
that,
sure, sure. Make it cancel.
yeah, if we could go to the exchanger. Um, um, when I went into and click on this, and this exchanger, where did you see the chart with all the nozzles? In other words, you had a little chart here in your drawing that tell you which nozzle denomination, which nozzle is which, like N1, N2, A3, so that you could actually
Yes.
name.
So you can go to connection.
Right. And
right, and you have the nozzle point. So whichever the nozzle point you will select, it will highlight that nozzle. So if you
yeah,
go here,
but where can I put in the right nozzle number? Like
here, port index.
okay, I tried to do that and it didn't change it. I went to that port index and I put, like, for example, you on the
Yes, like for example, you are giving it A1. No, maybe you can't change it from here. So for that, you have to pick it here directly, and you can go to the properties, and here you can just give the port A1, for example, and say okay.
Okay.
It should come. Why it's not going? Strange. Generally it goes. So whenever you do, it will go. Definitely it will go. Maybe some big settings are there that you can't change any things from here. But on project you will get it. Definitely you will get it.
Okay.
That's for sure, for sure.
So that's basically where you change it. You just basically go up to the Workspace Explorer, you click on the nozzle that you want to change, and it'll appear, and then you can change it from there, right?
Right. You can go to the properties and just you can change it.
And change it there.
Sometimes we are changing from here also.
Yeah, so where it says port.
So it's changed.
Oh, okay.
Likewise, I'm giving here BP.
Oh, okay, so you can change it from the name conventional, and just click on it and change it in there. Okay, good. Good to know. I'll change it on. Now that I know, you show me, then I can do that. Great. Okay, good. Let's go to piping. Great. Moving right along.
Okay. So let's start with the piping then.
Yeah, so you went up here and you click on
Okay, shall I do?
equipment piping. You
New system, and we have to create
so
one new.
you right click on piping.
Yes.
You right click on piping so that this form
New system.
will come up.
Yeah.
And then you click on new system. Okay. And then new piping system. Okay.
Right. And then you need, for example, there's a water line, for example. Right? And in water you have too many lines.
Right. So this you'll do for every system. You have to create a new system. Okay, good. Okay.
Then, because in every, for example, if I go with the nitrogen, so we have too many pipelines over there, right? Then we right click again and here we will get the new pipeline. Just above this piping system, we will get this new pipeline. Right here, the new pipeline will come up, and then here this is a sequence number which you will get from the PNID.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Then this is the fluid code. For example, we have taken the water. Then you will get it water, which type of water, fluorinated water, cooling water, which type of water, which type of fluid it's running on. Right?
Okay.
So everything will come up. So I'm taking the simpler one and say okay. Now you have under the piping system, you will get one new pipeline.
Okay.
Right? Now we are going to the task and we have piping over here.
Okay.
And then we have this pipeline option. So this is the task for the piping.
Okay.
Generally, all the piping we are doing only with the use of these three tools.
Okay.
We are doing all the piping by only these three, by using these three tools. Rest of the tools we are using in very rare cases. We will see all tools, but the important and all things what we are doing it from this tab only.
Okay.
Okay, so the very first one is to route pipe. So let's say we are clicking here. For example, I'm taking the line from here. Click. Now it's asking for the pipeline which we have created just right now, and we will select that pipeline. This one, right? We have created and say okay.
Okay.
Then it will come. So in this, maybe according to the spec, we need to select the spec. As per the spec, the diameters will come up. Maybe this is coming in the mm, but yeah, it's changed now. So it's coming in the inches. For example, I need,
Okay.
as per the nozzle, I don't know which nozzle type
So
is this.
the specifications have been preloaded already, right? So you don't have to, all you have
Yes,
to do is just look for the right specification, and you just
spec.
click on the
Yes,
right specification. Okay. All right.
yes, right spec. So you will get the details.
Okay.
Right. Then we are saying okay. Right. And then what will happen? Right, it's coming up because I have taken the randomly, so it is taking the reducer automatically over here. Reducer with flange. Right. Now I wanted to go in the plan, for example, right? So what will happen? I'm taking this one. Or if you wanted to go in the 45-degree as we are going here, right? So what we can do, we can click here. We can change the plane here, right? And then, for example, first of all, what we are doing, let's make it simple. First, we will make it the simple one, and then we will do something else. And then always remember, whenever you are working in the plan view, so you have to take the plan over here. Okay, so it's hanged up somewhere. I think the screen is hanged. Right, let's say we are going here. So always use the patterns if we are working in the plane. So always take it the plan so that your right. So what will happen whenever you are working in the plan view? It will not go here and there or in the in the elevation. It won't give you a mistake. So it's every time preferable that make it a plan if you're going in the same plane, right? So it will lock that Z value and you can go anywhere on the screen,
Okay.
right? So maybe if you can give the degree over here, let's say 45, say it will give you the 45-degree over here.
But it would be 45 on the plane, on the flat surface, right? Okay.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right. So this is about the plan. Now, if you want to go up and down direction, then what will happen? In that case, I'm clicking here. Just select the end feature. First of all, we need to always think the first important thing that whenever we are modeling any pipeline, so it should be piping feature over here.
Okay. Okay,
Right.
piping features. Okay.
Then we have right piping feature. Then we can select here pipe end, right? And then here we have route pipeline. So this option will give you the continuity of the line, and then you can select the right plane. For example, now I wanted to go in the north-south direction. So I will take the north-south direction. It's working slow today, right? And then not this, come on. It's going to fall down. Okay, we have a north direction. And then you can see that the straight symbol is coming up for the down direction, and you can just click it over here. So you can see that how we are playing with the plane. If you wanted to go down, if you are going left and right, plane, this kind of things. So this is about the routing, right?
Right.
End feature, if you want to make the length smaller, so you can just take the end feature and you can make it like this. You need a 1 meter spool over here. So click 1 meter, so it will give only 1 meter spool length.
Do that again. Do that again. You go to the piping feature.
Have to go. Only select the end feature over here. Just a window selection. And then you can go here with the 2 meter maybe. And it will give you the 2 meter exactly that pipe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let me try one with you.
Yeah,
let me
please
take
go ahead.
let me take this nozzle right here and
Okay.
start with that. Okay. So I go to here, click on that baby. So it brings me up to here. And obviously this is going to be a new pipeline, correct? So I'll have to change this to something else. Are these lines preloaded? No.
Not here in the pipeline. One more. So
Okay, so
you will get the pipeline over here, right? Select on the pipeline. Click on the pipeline. Okay.
okay. But that's giving me the same number. I need to change that number, correct? That's my pipeline, correct?
Yeah.
So can I just go ahead and change it in here? If I click on it, or it has to be selected from somewhere else? This is unit 1 and pipeline 1256W. Is
Pipeline. We have already selected that.
Yeah, but if pipeline is it the line, is it the
Number is changing, then you have to create a new pipeline here in the hierarchy first.
Okay, so let me just rephrase this. Pipeline is the same thing as the line number?
Yes.
Okay. So let me write pipeline equals to pipe name. So if you need to do that, you need to click on more. Okay. Would you have to create a new one? If I wanted to have a different
So you have to cancel it. You have to cancel it everything. Cancel everything.
Cancel. Okay. Let's start all over again. Okay. I want to route this pipe, right?
Okay. So okay.
So I go in and click in here.
So you have to create first new line, or you wanted to go with the same line?
No, I want to create a different line number.
So that first of all you have to go here, and in this.
Hold on. Let me move. Let me hold. I can't see what he's doing. This thing is just annoying. Okay, go ahead. If I wanted to create a line number, okay, I go to.
Have to create.
Okay.
Right click.
So right click on that.
Right.
Okay.
Can you do it?
Yeah. So right click on this. Not allow me. You have to be in piping features to do that, or you have to be on all?
All.
All. Okay. So then I'll go to right click on water.
New
system and
new pipeline.
Then I can put it here.
Make it default. Always leave it with the default. Go with the pipeline number over here.
Oh, so it's got a sequence number already?
Yeah, pipeline number.
So that will be here, a pipeline number, correct?
No, it will take automatically. The number you have to give, the PNID line number which is given on the PNID, you have to give it here. In the sequence number.
So the sequence number is the PNID? I'm confused. What is
whatever
actually...
See, the line number we are taking from the PNID, right?
Correct. correct.
So whatever the line number given on the PN ID, right? We are putting it here, giving the line number over here.
Okay, so your sequence number
Is my line number.
okay. Sequence
Yes,
number.
sequence
This
number
is
is
your
my line
line number. That comes, from the PNID, whatever. Okay, okay. So we picked
number.
that. Okay, so we picked up. Okay.
Right,
Then
right,
you picked up on the fluid. Okay, and I guess if you wanted to set steam and then
right.
fluid type.
You can go
Okay,
with the fluid.
so that's it. So what about this name up here? What's the name?
Okay. So you can go with the OK command here.
So what's this name up here? What's the name?
So name we are making it default. We are taking it default. It will
We're taking it
automatically give
default?
the
Okay,
yeah.
and then do you have to give it a description?
No.
No? So then we're said if it's a default, we got the line number, we call it fluid type, so that we're okay. So
Yes.
we all say okay.
And then now you can go with this option
And
over here.
I can go
Create
into
pipeline.
this option to create my pipeline. So here,
Yes. No, you can just directly see. You can just directly click on. You can just directly click on. Wait. You can just directly.
click on the nozzle.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so
Then
that
you will
brings
get
me.
this.
Okay, so it brings you
Then
right
you can
here.
change the
Okay.
line number from here, from the above. The
Then the
top one
specification
is your line number.
is the line
First,
number, right?
you have to, yeah, first you have to click that new line number.
Got it.
Click,
From here.
go here, more, then here, then here, 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 and you will get your line number, right?
And then
Click on the line number, the second one, which you have created right now,
okay.
and say okay.
Okay, the specification. Then the specification comes in there, right? Specification diameter is
Yes.
6 inches.
If you wanted to make it smaller, so you can go with the 4-inch maybe. We can just try with the 4-inch.
So
Change the diameter.
so if we start at 4-inch, then the system automatically knows that we have it 6 inches, so it has to put a reducing flange or a reducer on the line.
So
So because I think this nozzle is a 6-inch.
maybe
So if I go
that's
and put
fine
in,
then. That's fine.
so if I put a 4, that means it's going to give me an option, I guess, right? So I said, okay.
Right.
But it's not attached to that nozzle.
You just missed. No, you missed the point. You missed the point. Right click
Okay.
to cancel the command. Okay, take the new pipeline option again. Root line, yes. And then go to the nozzle, click on the nozzle, right? I think everything is okay. Click on OK directly.
So it's okay. So we say, okay. Oh, we're going to say we're going to change this to 4. And we said, okay. Okay. So he's there. Okay. So he tells me I'm
And click.
going. So if
Yes,
I want
and just change the direction over there, plane from above. Right. No, click there, plan. It's not clicked yet. Yes.
it change, how come?
No, it's not changed yet. You have to click.
Okay. I'm clicking.
Yes.
Did it change?
I think it's changed. No.
Yes, it changed.
Okay, now you can go any direction.
So, but it's not allowing me to, I don't have the,
Because your cursor is over there. Maybe you have clicked somewhere. Here, that's why it's.
yeah, but it went back. I didn't want it to go back. I wanted to come here and go this way. So,
Okay, so you have to do one undo because it's.
is it the system that is working too slow?
So you have to make undo first because by mistake you have clicked over here. So your line is here right now. Software is working too slow today. That's why also it's.
Okay, all right. So now I'm back
Can
there
you just
again.
select?
So
Yeah.
just go
So
back here.
no, first go above. No. So okay, you can take this one, but I will suggest you. I will suggest you always keep piping
I think
feature here
feature
and
and
select this end
select,
feature from here.
just select that feature, right? Pipe straight feature.
Right. And then go to the, and then you can go to that new pipeline, root line. And now the same thing.
Okay, so now I got it. Okay, okay. So how do I know now if I?
Also, you can use in the direction. We are using middle click for locking the planes, right?
Okay, okay.
So if
So
you see a straight, wait, Edwin, one thing, Edwin.
yes.
So you see here that straight line is coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can lock at this point so that it will move in this east-west direction only. So middle click to lock the axis.
Okay, so I can go and unlock the east-west direction, right? So I can click F6, I guess.
Yes.
Lock it there. Okay. So now it's locked in that plane, right? So
Yes. If you say middle click, so you can feel that it is locked in that direction.
right.
Right? And you can just click anywhere on the screen, then you can click over there, right? And then continue to the same point.
Okay. So what happens is I also left click. I should not left click. I should just click left click to be able to continue. So
Right.
now
So
I
that will
still
come
have to
with the
go back.
pencil.
So I still have to go back here again and pick that point, or just pick this point now and go continue with my routing.
You
So let's
can
see.
use these
Let's see.
also.
I wanted
If
to
you
go down. So if I wanted to go
want to
down,
go down, so you have to you have to change the plane because you are working in the plan. If you're working in the plan, it will not allow you to change
oh,
the
okay.
elevation.
So walking down, basically, I gotta click the elevation plane, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Oh, okay, okay. So now it's beginning to make sense now. So now I can actually lock this on my up and down if I wanted to continue. That's my up and down elevation there. And then I can make this on the up and down. I can make
Right,
this anything I wanted to. Right now is
right,
1023. I can add to
right.
that number. I can add another
You can give the length here.
another meter. Where oh the length. Oh, okay. You give the length in here.
Yeah, so you
Did you
can give
have
the
to
length over here.
did you have to get rid of that to 60, or you just
Uh-huh. So first you can give the length. If you want a length, specific length,
yeah, like
so
another
you can give the length here. For example, come on, the software is really making me trouble. And then up and down direction, you can select that,
okay
and then you can click anywhere on anywhere,
in the screen.
right?
Okay.
And click.
Okay. Okay. All right. So now this is kind of locked in that direction right now on the east, on the north
Right.
south. So now this is
And if you wanted to go in the east direction or something like that, see, whenever you are working with the plan, right? If you're working on these platforms, so in that case, you can make it always with a plan, right? Otherwise, you can take this or this. You can go with the east or north. Especially in the slope lines, I will tell you about the slope lines separately. But for example, one more thing over here. For example, if you wanted to go here, we have like, let's say 1 meter here, right? And now what I wanted to do, I'm routing the line here in this direction. I need it in the 45-degree, right? In the downside. So I can give here the degree 45, enter, and it will give me the direction. Either you wanted to go this way or this way, right? And you can select that and you can come again down. So this type of things you can do in the elevations also, and in the plane also, in the plan also,
mhm.
right?
Okay.
So right, so you can just unlock it if you are making this trouble. So this is if this is making you trouble, so just unlock this and you can go directly, right?
So you have to work with both. You have to work with a plan so that you can see in which direction it's going.
Right. You have to make your hands, like you have to practice well for these things. Now the software is also working very slow. It's very difficult to understand, but I would like to suggest you just first go try with the simple lines, right, and make it the loop, create the loop and come up here and just make it draw. Then again make one line straight, then one line straight, and maybe drop it from here, or maybe make it above and just make it outside, right? How we are doing it, how we are
Okay.
planning it on the roads, right? So I will suggest you go with at least draw 2 or 3 lines just for example, so that I can tell you about how we are adding the components, how we will add the OLEDs, and how we are changing the things, or maybe more things I wanted to go with that. But first, I would like request you to first set your hands on the routing. That routing
Right.
should be clear to you.
Right. Okay.
Other
That's gotta
things
be
are other things are just very simple and very much easy, right? Only the thing is that you should know the pipe routing. Then I will tell you about the instrumentation tags and other things here.
right. Okay. Okay. So you
Okay,
want me to go ahead
so
and place some lines here on the rack?
yes,
Okay.
okay.
Sounds good.
So I think we can conclude session up till here. Try to create new pipelines, try to
Okay.
create new lines tomorrow,
Right. Okay.
and uh, and then we will continue with some more tools. Let's not rush on the piping. Let's
Okay.
understand the piping.
Sounds good. Sounds
Okay.
good. Yep.
Tomorrow I will tell you all the tools. Rest of the tools are simple, very simple. All the components you will get it very simply.
Right.
And those
Now,
are things, reducers, it's eccentric reducers, everything I will tell you tomorrow.
right.
Then we will talk about the properties, that how we
Okay.
are giving the pipe flow, directions,
Yes.
then other things we will see. Then we will come up with the properties.
Okay.
First we will see about the modeling, and then we will come up with the properties.
All right. Sounds good.
That's how we can complete the piping, the whole piping by Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. Thursday we will do pipe support. Okay.
Okay.
Friday we will do drawing and reports. That will be our last one. And
Okay.
Saturday we will make overall review, and we will see about the class checks and more things. So yeah, so I think Saturday we can conclude all the sessions what we did
Right.
up till
Now,
now.
when drawing and supports, will that include the isometrics? How to get
Isometrics, GA drawings, isometric drawings,
Okay.
and then your how to create the general reports, pipeline list, like that.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me just go ahead and start practicing this thing. Now, again, if you want to start earlier, that would be fine. I'm okay with that. So you just let me know if it's easier for you to start earlier than what.
Yeah, whenever if I feel earlier that I could see with some dinner stuffs and all those things, so
Yeah.
definitely I will make you a one message, and we can start early.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Thank you for your time,
Thanks,
and
Edwin, for
I'll
your
see you
practice.
tomorrow.
I really appreciate that you are practicing, and I must, I can feel that sincerity. Thanks for that.
Okay. Sounds good. You have a good evening. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good
Okay.
day. Bye.
You too. Bye bye.